Our journey begins with Shashanka, the first independent king of Bengal. Rising to power in the 6th century, Shashanka emerged as a beacon of autonomy, marking the dawn of independent rule in Bengal. His reign was defined by his military prowess, which he used to consolidate and expand his kingdom. Shashanka's strategic vision was instrumental in shaping the political landscape of the region, establishing a new era of governance that would influence the course of Bengal's history. Through his leadership, Bengal began to carve out its identity, distinct from the larger Indian subcontinent. Shashanka's rule was not just about military victories, it was about asserting autonomy and creating a governance model that future rulers would build upon. His reign was a turning point, a shift from fragmented rule to a unified kingdom. Thus, Shashanka laid the foundation for independent rule in Bengal. Next, we encounter Gopala, the founder of the Pala dynasty. Gopala's reign, spanning from approximately 750 to 770 CE, was a period of significant transformation for Bengal. He was a ruler who believed in the power of Buddhism, and it was under his leadership that Buddhist influences began to permeate the region. This wasn't merely a religious shift, but a cultural one that brought a wave of intellectual richness to Bengal. Gopala was also a builder, constructing monasteries and temples that served as hubs of learning and cultural exchange. His reign saw an influx of scholars from all corners who brought with them a wealth of knowledge and ideas. This period of enlightenment, fostered by Gopala, set the stage for the Pala dynasty's golden age. Gopala's reign marked the beginning of a golden era in Bengal's history. His vision, dedication, and the cultural renaissance he inspired continue to echo through the centuries. Fast-forwarding to the 11th century, we meet Vigrahapala III. A ruler known for his military might, Vigrahapala III reigned over the Pala Empire during a time of significant territorial expansion. His rule, characterized by a keen strategic vision and an unyielding spirit, was instrumental in asserting Bengal's influence across the Indian subcontinent. Vigrahapala III's reign saw the Pala Empire reach new heights. His strategic military campaigns resulted in territorial gains, casting a wider net of influence for the Pala dynasty. This period of expansion not only added to the empire's wealth but also its cultural diversity, as it brought together a multitude of cultures under the Pala rule. But Vigrahapala III's rule was more than just military conquests. He understood the importance of administration, ensuring that the newly acquired territories were smoothly integrated into the empire. His rule saw the implementation of effective administrative systems that ensured the smooth functioning of the vast empire. The rule of Vigrahapala III further cemented the prominence of the Pala Empire. Transitioning to the Sena dynasty, we meet Lakshman Sen. His rule, spanning 2 decades from the mid-12th to late 12th century, was a time of cultural renaissance in Bengal. A strong patron of literature and the arts, Lakshman Sen fostered an atmosphere of intellectual growth and creativity. His court was a haven for poets, scholars, and artists of the time, leading to an explosion of literary and artistic works that still resonate today. Under his rule, Bengal witnessed a surge of cultural vibrancy that painted every aspect of society, from literature and philosophy to music and architecture. This period was also marked by a focus on education, with the establishment of educational institutions that paved the way for intellectual discourse. Lakshman Sen's reign is remembered for its cultural richness, a testament to the profound impact of a ruler's patronage on the evolution of a society's cultural identity. The medieval period introduces us to Hussein Shah, the founder of the Hussein Shahi dynasty. A strategic visionary, Hussein Shah was a master at the Game of Thrones. His political acumen was legendary, and his reign saw the expansion of Bengal's influence far and wide. Hussein Shah was not just a king, he was a statesman, navigating the complex world of medieval politics with finesse and foresight. His reign was characterized by a distinct blend of diplomacy and military strategy, which allowed him to consolidate his rule and extend his sphere of influence. Under his leadership, Bengal emerged as a major political and cultural power in the region. But Hussein Shah was not just about power and territory. He also championed the arts and culture, and his court became a hub of intellectual and artistic activity. Hussein Shah's reign redefined Bengal's position in the region, leaving a legacy that continues to reverberate through the annals of history. Then came Sher Shah Suri, whose conquests included Bengal. Not originally a Bengal ruler, Sher Shah Suri extended the reach of the Suri Empire, establishing his power across the region. He was a ruler of remarkable capability, not just in military strategy, but also in governance and administration. Sher Shah Suri is often remembered for his progressive administrative reforms. He introduced a new currency system, streamlined the postal service, and improved the infrastructure by building roads and rest houses. These were not just practical improvements, but also strategic moves that boosted trade and communication, strengthening his empire. Furthermore, his reign was marked by a commitment to justice and fairness, creating a sense of security among his subjects. In doing so, he earned their respect and loyalty, ensuring a stable rule. Sher Shah Suri's reign, although brief, had a profound and lasting impact on Bengal. His administrative reforms and policies set a precedent for future rulers, shaping the political landscape of the region. Sher Shah Suri left an indelible mark on Bengal's history. The 18th century introduces Alivardi Khan, a Nawab of Bengal. Born into the world of political intrigue and power struggles, Khan rose through the ranks to become a respected leader. The era was one of political turbulence, with rival factions vying for control and external threats looming large. Yet amidst this chaos, Alivardi Khan proved to be a leader of exceptional caliber. His rule was marked by a clear vision, strategic acumen, and a strong sense of duty towards the people of Bengal. Under his leadership, Bengal navigated the tumultuous waters of the time with resilience and determination. He successfully fended off invasions, maintained internal stability, and above all, protected the sovereignty of Bengal with unwavering commitment. His reign was not just about survival, but about preserving the dignity and independence of Bengal in a challenging era. Alivardi Khan's reign showcased his unwavering commitment to Bengal's sovereignty. Finally, we meet Siraj-ud-Dowlah, the last independent Nawab of Bengal. His reign was marked by a fierce determination to protect Bengal from foreign invasion. Yet, his resolve was put to the ultimate test in the Battle of Plassey, a significant clash in 1757 against the burgeoning British East India Company. Despite his strategic efforts, he was betrayed by his own commander Mir Jafar, leading to a crushing defeat. This marked not just the end of Siraj-ud-Dowlah's rule, but also the end of independent rule in Bengal. The region succumbed to the British, ushering in a new era of colonial rule. The consequences of this pivotal moment were profound, rippling across centuries to shape the Bengal we know today. From a region known for its independent spirit and rich cultural heritage, Bengal was thrust into a period of subjugation. The Battle of Plassey marked a turning point in Bengal's history.